Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Rusty Roads. I'm Michael. The little monkey in the back that should be in his crate but probably isn't is Rusty. And today we're going to give you our top 5 reasons to choose the Ariel Rider Grizzly. Stick around to the end of the video and we'll give you a bonus six I can't say those two words together. Stick around to the end of the video where we'll give you a bonus reason, number 6, to choose the Ariel Rider Grizzly. So we got the Grizzly all loaded up in the back. Huge shout out to Stealth Hitches and Moto racks for making products that allow us to transport 2 of our e-bikes in our Tesla Model 3. I linked videos down below where you can see the installation of those products along with our first thoughts. So check those out if you're interested in a way to transport your bikes. And I also linked the video down below for our Grizzly assembly. And yeah, check them out. If you've got a Grizzly on the way, check out that video. It's really in depth. Okay, so here's how today's gonna go. We're on our way to meet up with a group of friends for what I'm sure will be a beautiful ride from Catonsville, Maryland to Ellicott City, Maryland. So on the way there, we'll give you our top 5 reasons. And then on the way back, we're gonna let anybody that has never ridden a Grizzly or doesn't have a Grizzly ride ours. We're also gonna slap a camera and microphone on them so you can get their first impressions as they happen, specifically when they hit that nitrous button. Sorry, I mean the all-wheel drive button, but you'll see what I mean about that in a little bit. So enough talk, hop in and let's get it. Come on. Come on. Good. Man, sorry for holding y'all up.
No, all good. I'm Kevin.
I'm Mike.
Yeah.
Kevin, nice to meet you, man. Ed.
What's up, man?
Hey, brother.
Martin.
Martin, nice to meet you, man.
This is my son.
Oh, shoot, man. What's up, man? How's it going? Cool, man. I'm going to get my bike ready, get Rusty ready, and we'll head out. Let's go. All right, guys, I had to come back for my camera for this. So Ty offered me a coffee, and look at that coffee. Holy crap. And I step inside. Ha.
Watch out, guys, to the side.
Hi.
Sorry. Look, he's a puppy.
All right, so reason number 1 to get an Ariel Rider Grizzly is the incredible value that the bike offers. For $3,300, you get 2 motors, 2 batteries, dual suspension, crazy range, which we'll cover a little bit later. And you know, when you look at other bikes, like for $3,700, I believe that's what the Super 73 RX goes for. You know, you get a single motor. It does come with a nice big battery. I believe it's got a 20 amp hour battery, but it is a 48 volt battery, and the Grizzly's a 52 volt e-bike. So, I mean, this has a more powerful battery system. It's got more range with 2 batteries. The 2 motors clearly sets it apart from not just the RX, but other e-bikes. Okay, cool, this is nice. And then you can do something like this. You know, clearly the RX can do it as well, but if it gets hairy here, or if it's muddy for some reason, it's snowy, you can turn on the all-wheel drive and you're all set. Right now we're only running the rear motor. And the value with the Grizzly is the top reason in my opinion, because it covers so many of the facets of what makes this bike so awesome. But yeah, 3,700 bucks for an RX, 3,300 bucks for this. Granted, the RX does have some nicer components in some areas. This feels like a pillow. It's really, really smooth, it's soft. The brakes on the RX are probably a little better, but these brakes are fine as long as you clean your rotors off when the bike is new and you bed your brake pad. You shouldn't have any issues with the brakes. So yeah, reason number one for the Ariel Rider Grizzly, again, is the value. Look, they got a goat. Oh crap. That's awesome. What's his or her name?
Hey, Holly.
Hey Holly, this is Rusty.
Hey.
What's up, Holly? Hey. I love that. Rock on. Have a good one. Holly. Okay, reason number two to get the Ariel Rider Grizzly is it'll save you money. So not just in the value, granted the value saves you money because you may end up spending a lot more money putting together an e-bike that has the specs of the Grizzly when you could have just bought the Grizzly for 3,300 bucks. The reason that this bike can save you money is basically because gas is really expensive right now. Housing expenses are increasing more and more. And being able to commute by e-bike as your primary source of transportation is a game changer for a lot of people. And if your commute includes views like this, then, I mean, come on. You tell me. Would you rather be in a bus, in a car in rush hour, or seeing something like this on your way into work, or on the weekends when you're riding with friends? You know, I'm always riding with my friend, this little guy right here. I hope the camera's not too shaky. I see it bouncing around, but Insta360's, oh, he caught himself. Nice, nice. So yeah, this bike will save you money. Reason number two, gas is expensive. Housing is expensive. It may get more expensive. Housing definitely will. Gas prices fluctuate, obviously, but yeah, this bike will save you money. I guarantee you, if you switch from a car to an e-bike, not just a Grizzly, but any e-bike, you will see more dollars in your pocket. All right, so segueing into reason number three to go with the Ariel Rider Grizzly is the power. Granted, we're on a public trail, so we can't really bomb through this trail here, but the power that you get with this bike is crazy. As you can see, we're leaving them behind. We're just on single motor, but if I kick on the front motor, look what happens, and listen to the difference. Holy crap, yes, the power, like, this segment is gonna be short because power is power, and you just saw what this bike can do. Now imagine going up hills and stuff like that. They can't get you in trouble because look, thankfully the brakes are good. Yeah, the power on the Ariel Rider Grizzly is ridiculous. I mean, come on, you got 2 motors and 2 batteries. That should be enough, but the fact that they're 1,850 peak watts for a combined 3,700 watts means that you can pretty much climb any hill that you come across. If you have an issue climbing a hill with one motor, you kick on the second motor and you're going up that hill. So what you just saw back there, imagine being on a city road or in the suburbs where the top speed isn't that high. You can absolutely keep up with traffic. In most cases, accelerate faster than traffic. How you doing? And have a blast. So yeah, reason number three to pick the Ariel Rider Grizzly, right here, baby, listen. Yeah, the power. Oh my God.
How you digging it so far?
Damn, look at this.
A little bit different than the BC round.
All right, reason number 4 to get the Ariel Rider Grizzly is the range. So as I said before, this can save you money on your commute, but the fact that you can travel 35, maybe 40 miles on throttle only means that most people could get to work and back unless they have to get on the highway on one charge. But if you can charge at work, I mean, it's always good to charge. If you can charge definitely charge. If you have the option to charge, always take it. Rusty's seen so many of his furry friends out here, huh, buddy? But yeah, the range is crazy. I mean, for commutes, the range is perfect. This bike is perfect. It can keep up with traffic in most suburban areas, neighborhoods. When you're looking at a top speed of a little over 35 miles per hour, if you unlock the speed limiter, which the bike comes limited to 20 miles per hour, but that can be unlocked with a special code. I'll link the video down below that lets you see how to do that. But yeah, reason number 4 to get the Ariel Rider Grizzly is the range. Estimated at 75 miles. Granted, that's probably pedaling a lot, doing 10 miles an hour. But if you pedal a good amount and you keep maybe a 20 mile per hour speed on average, then you could probably get a good 50, 60 miles out of this bike possibly. But just from me reading on Facebook groups and seeing what other people are saying, I have not done a range test yet, but that is coming soon. People are getting 40 miles easily on throttle only with the Grizzly because of those massive batteries. And granted, that's with only the rear motor going, but the fact that you can always flip both motors on and it feels like a turbo boost is just an insane bonus with this bike. It's worth it to me with just the rear motor because it's already cheaper than the RX, and that has 1 motor. This gives you 2, so insane value. This can save you money, but it also has crazy, crazy, crazy range. Reason number 4. All right, you guys, so reason number 5 to go with the Ariel Rider Grizzly is that it can literally replace your car. This bike can replace your car. How you doing? If you live in a major city, easily replace your car. Or if you don't have a car, you don't need to buy a car. Get an e-bike, no registration, no insurance in most areas. You know, check with your local guidelines. But yeah, I mean, get rid of your car, grab yourself an e-bike, knowing that you can go 40 miles plus in one way or round trip, throttle only. And you know what, if you want to increase that range, get some exercise, then you can just pedal. So I mean, that alone is enough to get this bike. You can go anywhere. It does not matter if it's cold out, if it's hot out, if it's rainy out, snowy. You have all-wheel drive. This can replace your car. A lot of people have replaced their cars with e-bikes. This is the best one to do it with, in my opinion. What you get for $3,300 is insane. So if any of the reasons I've listed helped you decide on an Ariel Rider Grizzly, please use our link down below. It'll help me and Rusty continue to make videos like this. And definitely leave a comment down below and let us know if you ordered a Grizzly or any other e-bike, because we love e-bikes. We love all e-bikes, and we love to hear what everybody's getting. And I did mention a 6th reason. I was able to say it there. Reason number 6. Bonus to get the Ariel Rider Grizzly right here.